I don't know if you guys remember, but I had some weeks ago we had a cyclone here at South Brazil,
Yeah.
and this weekend we almost had it once again, but it got its trajectory was diverted to somewhere else. I don't know, but we still had heavy rains and uh, first I spent Friday without electric energy. Then Saturday the energy was back, but my internet was not. And Saturday night my internet was back, but since then I cannot live stream, and there are some weird things happening. So that's why I'm not live streaming. And if you think my
Oh.
voice turns robotics because of that, but just saying.
So, recording to upload later.
Yes, it will be on YouTube as soon as I can post it.
Ariel, do we need to spring and buy you a generator, homie?
Yeah, please. I would love that. But yeah, since we are all here, let us roll to see who can give us the recap.
I'm not feeling good.
Do I have to roll?
I don't think you can give it the recap, or did you
Yay.
watch through it all?
I knew it.
Hey.
Yay!
There you go. Use that D20. Give that natural 20 on the recap.
Right?
roll.
Living up to the
Good
meme that I sent.
Only good signs from here, folks.
Of course. I see only.
Man, somehow
best.
I mean,
with
I
the
was just gonna
12, I was the second highest.
third,
Oh, no.
actually.
No.
No, you're. Oh yeah, second highest, not lowest. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just gonna volunteer to do it in the beginning, anyways. So,
Okay.
all right. So, we started off last session outside the dungeon, having taken a long rest, and we wandered back in, and promptly went to check out the weird circle of elven people around a table, only to discover as we tried to bypass the room that it was magically sealed, and they got upset and decided we needed re-educating. At which point, what turned out to be ghostly elves decided to attack us, and were promptly ghost-busted. So we wandered a little further in after that, not really having any resources or gained any resources from the fight or from the room. And, well, our spellcasters were doing a little something something. Vita decided to start wandering off and exploring. We came across a hot room, a door that was quite literally hot, and a certain rash party member got tackled away from the door just to make sure nothing bad was going to happen to her. We kept wandering along, ignoring that room for the moment, and then it was Vita's turn to do something rash, as she touched a skull, thinking that maybe it would open a door or something, and instead nearly incinerated the party with a fireball that was waiting in the wings from the flaming skull she touched.
Good old
So-
reliable fireball.
Yes, and we learned that sometimes flamey things are immune to cold damage during that fight, which was good knowledge to have for the future. So we smushed the skull and found yet another item that seemed suspicious, and we triggered a helmed horror, which we bottlenecked and wiped out in short fashion as well. Let's see. Trying to remember. It felt like there was a lot going on last week, but there really wasn't, was there?
Yeah, I think the encounters, on themselves were longish, and I think the session was
kind of short.
Kind of short, yeah.
But we put that down. We took a moment to rest. And I think that's pretty much where we ended, was after having taken out the helmed horror.
Yeah, and you took a short after the helmed horror, right?
Yes. We took a short rest because we're not allowed long rests.
Hehe. Bad DM.
No, it keeps things interesting, honestly. It's not a bad mechanic.
Because
I
otherwise...
mean, Lord knows we always do more excuses for short rests in 5e.
I mean, you have some parties that just, like, abuse long rests, like, acting like there's no time restraint on anything important going on.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's up to the DM to make something important, like an excuse for them to not long rest. But in this case, I think it's kind of an agreement that as much there is no immediate danger, but the more you take to go through it all, the more you can draw unwanted attention, since this cave has just opened up, and who knows who kind of mischievous unknown adventurers can bump into this dungeon in the next few hours,
Yeah,
right?
who knows? Yeah, we don't know what's hibernating in here all this time.
Exactly.
But
Yep.
we did discover that our friendly little archaeologist is quite squishy.
Very squishy.
And really bad at throwing fire.
Yes. Yes, very weak.
Poor him.
Can barely start a campfire.
But he is charismatic. That's what counts, right?
Yup.
He's a little cutie.
Yeah, he managed to rope us into this.
It's just
Without
a little
pay.
guy.
Okay, so as you finish your short one, you you kept watching the corridors, kept listening, see if there's any unwanted visitors in the meantime. But at the time you finish short resting, you feel as if you are completely alone once again in this dungeon or cavern or thing. What do you do?
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Mhm.
So I remember when we were in the room where the stuff came alive and attacked us, and I looked at some of like the iconography and
Which
just
one?
like the way that where the knives and swords and stuff, like the first day we came in.
Mhm.
And some of the iconography kind of reminded me of a little bit of like what I saw growing up, but it's obviously still kind of different. Has the iconography changed, or has it all been very similar and consistent throughout the dungeon so far, like throughout the places we've explored?
Yeah, it's been consistent so far.
Okay.
This is a place that feels that it has been built by a group of people, and only they lived in here ever.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so we need to talk about the fire door. Clearly.
We have that, and we have one other way we can go.
Feel like we
I
should
think-
clear out this side before we go the other side.
Agreed.
We can try my unseen. I like gesture to a vague blank space next to me. I said, "So you can't see him. He's invisible, but I have a friend. And I can
Didn't he
tell him
die?
to do something." Well, this is a different one.
Oh.
I can make it happen a bunch, which is really cool. I just need 10 minutes. And we can see if he can open the door for us. Just to make sure, like,
That's a good idea.
Flame doesn't jump out immediately.
Fair.
Okay.
Won't stop
Seems
us
safe.
from anything else, like running out at us, but at least we won't be immediately in splash damage of, like, a door shotgun attack or something like that.
It's
Did
just
we-
a shotgun and a string attached to the handle.
Yes.
Did we check if it was trapped or just hot?
It
I
was
mean,
just
I
hot.
think it was just hot.
Okay. Sure. I mean, that's worth a shot. I was willing to just, open the door and run, but
And then Blythe looks at it and I said, I would like it if, like, we didn't do that option. Because
all right.
you catch on fire and you've got a lot of furry, like, stuff on your armor and all that. So
It's not fur. It's like skin. It's like
Oh.
leathery skin. There's no
Yeah,
fur.
I in particular would like not to get my, fur burned off again. It's
No.
just
No.
growing back.
I vote none of us
Although-
get caught on fire. Personally.
All right. Well, let's do the unseen servant then.
If we can help it. Yeah, so I'm gonna come tuck over this way. And send my unseen servant. And
Okay.
I'll have Daisy right at the corner here. And I'll tell the unseen servant, open that door.
And Vita is readying a ray of frost just as a defensive measure, just in case.
Okay. Urist is blocking the exit in case something gets out and charges at us.
Yes, I'm
I
aiming
am-
over Urist's head.
Yep.
And I'm kind of tucked around in the other room, kind of flanking everybody, so that whatever comes out, if it charges at them, I can hit them from behind.
Wait, where did you say you were, Urist?
Yeah, there's two of me because I can't delete
Okay.
this one.
Oh,
And
okay.
this one.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
see if I can do that for you.
Thank you. Thanks.
I erased your existence, little one.
No,
DM,
you,
give
you
it.
gave him.
DM, take it
I
away.
don't feel so good.
No flashback.
He has gained a new spell. He now can
Disintegrate.
create duplicates.
Disintegrate. All right, yeah. So I sent my unseen servant to go open the door with Daisy kind of like ready to go in once we see what happens.
Okay. You open the door using your unseen servant. And as you do that, you can all roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
Use Daisy since she's there,
Oh.
and I'm working through her eyes.
Okay, you can use her instead. And
Oh,
she has
that's-
advantage.
That's not what I'm. Okay, yeah.
Natural
Guess
20.
Ooh, okay.
Well, Dara sees everything. That's ever
Yeah,
existed.
yeah. No one else needs to roll anything.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
Natural
Yeah.
20.
Nice.
Yeah, but Dara has a +8.
I mean, hey, I got
What do
a
your
+7.
what do your elf eyes see?
Yeah. Legolas, what your elf I see? Okay, both Urist and Dara can see through it all. The Tressing and Vida capture most of what is going on, but the important thing, both of you can understand it all. But as soon as the unseen force of Blythe's spell opens the door, and the cat Daxis enters it very quickly, you are all surprised by a thick fog emanating from within this room. As soon as the fog leaves the room and starts dissipating elsewhere through the corridors, you can see that the amount of fog in the room itself starts slowly turning less and less, and you can see the source of it. You all notice there is what looks like a bathtub, probably, or some sort of water fountain that just for opening the door, all of you can feel the heat emanating from within there. So it works similar like a sauna. But with the net 20 from two of our players, within uh, that amount of information you are receiving through your natural perception, you also hear a distinctive sound that you know for sure it is coming from someplace else. You know for sure, both Dara and Urist, that there is someone else inside this cave, and he or she or it is walking slowly forward. What do you do?
Yeah, Urist raises his hand and it's like, we're not alone, guys.
I am going to very gently creep up to here.
Like somebody in that room or just in the dungeon?
No, they Urist and Dara know for sure that there is no sound from the room, but a sound from someplace else, probably from the entrance of the dungeon. You can
Okay.
tell that it is coming from other places.
Okay, so it's not in this room. Got it. Got it. Um. hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over here so that I can talk to my friends and just be like, okay, so I think the sauna or the wet room is okay. I don't think there's anything in there. See, and I look at Vita. I could have opened the door. I would have just gotten wet. See, you didn't have to tackle me. Anyway, we're not alone. Somebody's coming. We should probably get ready to kill them.
Okay.
Drugs as she said that.
We
Better
should
safe than dead.
close that door though before we go, just in case.
Clovis is there as well. He says, "We probably should strike at first sight. No, we don't need to let them explain or anything else."
Okay,
I
Clovis,
agree.
let me know how that. Clovis, we'll let you be the first person to strike. Let's see how that goes.
Okay,
Clovis,
okay.
No.
that's my line.
Look, nothing good is ever down here. We have to kill it and kill it fast.
Well, it could be from outside coming in, right?
Maybe.
Maybe Darian's people.
Could
Again,
be.
kill them fast.
Blythe is gonna look at Clovis and say, "Close that door, please."
Okay. Oh, it's hot. There,
It'll be
it's
fine.
closed.
I like how he's arguably the head of this expedition. You just order him around like a gopher.
Well, he
I
isn't
am
paying us,
over-
so
I am over Clovis's shit. He is clearly unprepared.
yeah, he had no idea what was going on.
Academics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Says the book nerd.
Yeah, he's like that guy in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Ow! Listen, I am an applied academic. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Vita, do you want to
Yeah.
go take a look? See if
Stop.
you can see who it is?
And also send Daisy and look through her eyes.
Sure, I'll start creeping ahead. I'll go take a look. Doodly doo.
Okay. As you creep.
And I'm gonna.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna stay kind of about 20 feet back from Vita.
Okay. Um. You all see someone you don't know yet. You see a slim, elven-looking man with tribal tattoos, and overall, someone you still don't know. But why don't you give us a better description of his appearances, Chris?
You see a man who looks to be about 30 or 40 years old. He is heavily muscled, covered in his entire upper body is covered in tribal tattoos, and he wears over his back this enormous, long, ornate glaive. And I think he kind of strides into the room and is silent for a second. And I'm going to make a perception check to see, are you guys hiding, or do I see y'all as I enter the room?
I was about to roll for stealth, but
Yeah,
Make the
me
roll.
too.
Yeah, roll. Please do.
Where is my baby?
That's a hot 7. I am off to a great start.
Well,
You see the cat,
Daisy.
the flying cat.
25.
And I got 23.
I think he sees the cat and he goes, I don't know what I expected here, but it wasn't that. Are you lost, my small friend?
Can
Not
Vita
one
make
for
a
birds,
perception
I'd say.
check?
Like,
Can she make a perception check to pick up on like any of Ned, any similarities between his speech patterns and cadence that might be similar to anybody she knows?
well, that is something I never have been asked by a player ever. But okay, let's see.
Sure. Also counter Daisy's smell perception. She could smell to see if it's a familiar scent, or at
Yeah.
least
Okay, go ahead. Both of you can roll
And I
your.
get- advantage on that because it's a smell perception. Neat.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Both Daisy and Vida cannot recognize any familiarity or similarities with anyone you know, be that smell, speech pattern, or anything else.
So, question: he looks
Vita's
like
gonna
a regular elf, right? Not like one of the elves that were in this room before. Not that same type.
No, he
It
looks
sounds like
a,
he looks like one of
No.
the ones we saw in the woods, the tribal elves.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like a tribal
Okay.
elf.
I was just
Vita's
making sure
gonna
he
reach-
didn't look like one of the ones that were in the room before. That was my
Right.
my main concern. Okay.
Vita's gonna reach back and kind of motion the others forward as she like moves down just a little bit and frees her firearm and starts to bring it up. But she's still hidden below the level of the table. She's waiting for them to move forward.
I think he strides forward to the table and starts looking over the papers that are here on the table that Blythe was messing with.
So
Did they
from
disappear?
the hallway.
They did disappear.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they disappeared. From the hallway, Blythe is gonna say, look at everybody and say, like give a should I do it face? Like, he's gonna see us. It's better we announce our presence unless we're gonna attack him, I feel. I'm gonna send a message. Send a message to Dara, or to Urist. I'm gonna send a message to Urist. I think I need to announce that we're here. He's gonna see us. And unless we're planning on attacking, it's gonna be better if he knows that we're here.
Say no more.
Okay.
Clank, 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 clank.
Right,
clank,
right.
Clank.
From
his-
the hallway, Blythe is gonna say, there are people here, we mean you no harm.
I think his hand kind of goes up to the glaive, doesn't touch it, but does stay up there so that it's ready, and he goes, who goes there?
He says, I'm coming out, my hands are up, I have no weapon. And she just comes up, her staff is still on her back, she does not have her casting focus in her hand. Arms up and says, we are here exploring, we mean you no harm. What is your business here?
My business.
I'm staying hidden, but I have my bow drawn, ready to shoot. Just in the
Vita's
hallway.
slowly circling the table, trying to get around behind him.
My business is that I walk in the halls of my ancestors and search out the legacy they left behind. What is your business in the tombs of my fathers?
We were hired for a research expedition to escort researchers.
researchers. And I take it there are more of you.
The researcher. Clovis! Get here!
Oh, oh, hi. Hello.
I think he looks down at Clove and goes, that's more like what I expected.
And I say the cat is
Vita
fine as
pops
well.
up behind him. Vita's now in clear visibility behind him.
That is mine
You
too.
have me outnumbered 4-1. So, do you mean to kill me here, or
If we
will
meant
we
to kill
talk?
you, you'd be dead. Let's be clear.
We
A
try not to
bold
kill people who
statement.
don't deserve it.
A bold statement. I won't lie. I am surprised to see colonizers like you in a sacred place like this.
Oh,
Not-
boy.
We knew not what we were walking into. And clearly our hirer did not as well.
I gather as much. I am not your enemy. You have not drawn blade against me yet. I have no reason to wish you harm.
Likewise.
So, I propose a truce. I
I
will
look at
journey with you into these halls and ensure that you show the respect due to my fathers and their forefathers. And in return, you will have my guidance, my knowledge, and my blade. Is that a deal?
I look at Urist and Vita.
Seems fair enough.
I'm not opposed.
It's not like we came in here to defile his ancestors' monuments or anything.
Not intentionally.
But I should warn you, don't touch anything. We
It will
did.
try
It
to
didn't
kill
go
you.
well.
It will try to kill you.
Yes.
Did you touch the skulls?
And the
Someone
armor.
did.
You
And the
never
And the
weapons.
touched.
weapons.
You never touched the skulls. Rookie mistake.
Yeah, but we touched the armor and the weapons too, and they tried to kill us too.
Yeah, everything's
To be
going to
fair,
try
we
and
didn't
kill you
even
down here.
Well, we did touch the armor. Never mind. Cat. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, your
I
knowledge
suppose-
might be helpful based on the room we just discovered. We have no
Then-
idea what it's for.
Then allow me to introduce myself. You may call me Abathar.
Abathar. I am Blythe.
Vita.
And
Urist.
and you've already met Clovis.
I don't care about him, but it is a pleasure to
Hi.
meet the rest of you.
Okay.
And the cat is Daisy.
I like Daisy the best.
We all do.
And
Guys.
he does that like kind of cat hoe thing where she like scritches up against Abadar's leg, and I just shoot
Mm-hmm.
I just shoot her a look of betrayal.
Abathar is fine with this. Abathar reaches down and gets the spot right under the chin. And I think it's about this time that I think Abathar sees Dara, and his eyes. He doesn't
I'm still hidden. I haven't come out yet.
She's
I'm
no,
you
still,
have-
yeah.
You haven't come out.
I'm-
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
I'm still
Okay.
in the corridor with my bow drawn, trying to decide whether or not I'm coming out.
Dara explicitly told us if we see anyone we don't know who looks like her underground that we should kill them and run. So
That's valid.
But he
So
doesn't
I
look
think-
like her.
I think Abathar is going to address Blythe because Blythe has kind of stepped up, and Abathar kind of considers her the leader at this point. And he goes and says, "What have you found so far? I understand you found skulls and weapons and armor. Anything else you found?"
A douchebag
we just-
necromancer.
yeah, well there was someone already here when we got here and he was awful.
I
But
did
he's
notice
gonna-
a disturbing amount of bodies as I walked into the room.
yeah. Well, he liked
Yeah,
to
you might-
play with bodies. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, you might
fitting
want to
end.
call the gelatinous cube cleaning service to get that cleaned up.
Yes,
or we
1-800
could-
cube.
cube. Um, we found a. We just opened the door to a room that looks like a pool, basically, with mist that leaves a great sense of unease.
No, it's hot baths, Blythe. We have those at home.
I've never
Though-
been to one. That's not
Uh,
nice. Then.
No, these are not places for you. These are
Would
not
Abathar
places to
know?
bath.
Would Abathar know anything about the bath and kind of what its significance is?
Yeah, even though you made a character specific for the elven lineage thing, I will still not will not give you any
Damn.
advantage over this place.
You win this round, Ariel.
Abathar oversells his importance, I see.
Oh, you'll see his importance very shortly. I think Abathar goes.
Dirty.
What? So you see? God damn it! What exactly do you seek down here in these underground parts? Is there something specific your squirrely little friend is looking for, or are you just on a sightseeing tour?
Well, Clovis,
Yeah,
speak.
yeah. First of all, should we continue speaking with this completely fella that we don't know who he is? I think he might be working for Darian, don't you guys? I mean, he could
No,
be a
I
friend of Quarion's.
I know
I
neither
mean-
the name Darian or Quarian, but I serve no master and seek no ally.
That's exactly what a spy from Darian would say.
Yeah, because you're so familiar. What are you looking for down here, my friend? Anything specific or just knowledge?
There is a scroll that is supposed to be somewhere in here that contains information I desire greatly. If you will assist me in my hunt for that scroll, I will see to it that you pass through these halls safely.
Is knowledge for knowledge's sake, or is it knowledge for damage's sake?
It is knowledge to help me kill a man.
I like this guy.
You would. Blythe is done. Blythe is done with this.
Blythe is done with macho men. I think Blythe goes, God, I miss Ned.
Okay. We need a moment to confer. If you do not mind, sir.
Take as long as you need. I will continue to search through these papers.
There's nothing there. They disappeared.
Yeah.
How
Wait,
do you know
what?
there were papers here?
Yeah, they disappeared. They disappeared.
I
after
watched
battle.
the stream, Ariel. Leave me alone.
Well, you didn't listen because they disappeared after we got rid of the ghosts.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Blythe
no
tried
fun.
to steal a bunch of things and it all disappeared.
The paper Abathar holds in his hand disappears. Ugh.
Blythe is gonna gesture us into the other room
Okay.
so we can talk to Dara without
Abathar's-
revealing Dara.
Abathar stays and plays with Daisy.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
Perfect.
okay.
Oh, yes. Good kitty.
And then she shoots a mess. She like, damn man, I miss Ned. We could have all talked much easier this way. What do we think?
No, I think he's okay.
He's
I'm
another
not
one-
willing
another-
to go out on a limb right away, but until he does something suspicious, I say we let him come along.
I'm in the front. Let
Yeah,
him be the cannon fodder.
yeah, we really should. After all, maybe there's doors and stuff that'll only open to an elf of the blood.
And I don't have the time to have the language spell anymore, so maybe he speaks the language.
Yeah, we'll make him read all the things. Maybe it'll warn us not to touch things.
I think we should just not touch things anyway.
Then how do we take anything with us?
Fair. We can daisy touch everything first.
Okay.
She can come back. Okay. Dara, Blythe said softly, how do you want to proceed?
So Dara's typically very bubbly and warm and has a big smile on her face, even though she looks a little bit creepy. But now she is like her eyes that are normally kind of like this silvery color, kind of like her entire eye, they are like almost a flat color right now. And she does not look like your warm friend. And I just look at you and I say, we need to kill him now.
Oh boy.
PvP. PvP.
I
Won't
understand
win.
that. Would it help you if we went above ground for a bit?
No.
Okay.
I have spent hundreds of years preparing for seeing someone like him down here. It doesn't end well. I know that I'm not the smartest of all of you, and so I'll follow your lead. But if he tries anything, we put him down quickly.
I mean, if you want, I can cast. Let me see. Did I prepare it? I don't think I did. Just kidding. I can't cast invisibility on you. That would have been a good trick. We can keep you to the shadows for now and have you basically tracking him. If that would help alleviate some stress and put him at the front of the party so that we can watch his every move.
You can tell
You're not-
she's super conflicted.
If you're not ready to reveal yourself, and I worry about getting into a fight with him without knowing what he can do. Because while he mentioned we outnumber him, he does not seem scared.
I don't think he's lying.
I'm going to walk over. I'm going to walk out into the room with my bow drawn and just stare at him. Bow drawn, ready to let loose.
I think this time Abathar's hand does come up and actually does touch his glaive. He doesn't draw, but his hand is on and he goes, "Oh, now this I was not expecting."
If a
Easy.
friend
have-
don't do anything stupid.
She is
You
more
have
knowledgeable of the
nerve.
underground than we are. So we thought she should speak to you instead of us.
500 years. It has been 500 years since one of your kind walked these halls.
Yeah, it's been longer than that since one of your kind's really been underground. I want the truth of why you're down here. I want the whole truth. Or I will put you down.
I think he takes his hand from his glaive and raises it up, like raises it to his side. My entire tribe was killed by the colonizers and their army. I am the last. You see my body. You see the stories our people put on their skin. It is gone. I am here to find the power and the secrets I need to kill the people responsible for taking my people from me. Nothing more, nothing less. Whatever strife there was between our people does not matter. When they are dead, when he is dead, then we can do with each other what we will. Until
Insight
then,
check. Sorry, continue, and then I'll insight check.
No. No, insight check me. Fucking do it.
I'll give her help.
I'll give her help. Like Avatar is not
Hopefully I'm
lying here.
insightful as fuck.
I love that Mr. No New Friends Urist is the one who's like, he's good. He's good.
Homicide? Fuck yeah, bring him along.
Anyone?
Okay, that's on you.
Okay.
You
sorry,
can roll.
I gave you the help action.
No, you can't. Yeah,
Yeah, you can't help me insight you. That's a one person's job.
yeah, you can roll if you think you're trying to covert the truth and lie to her. You can roll deception. If you want to convince her that you're telling the truth, you roll persuasion. Or if you want to intimidate.
I have a -2 to this, so this is going to be bad either way. Oh
You
boy.
literally can't beat it.
Yeah. I think Dara sees that he is being 100% truthful. Like he is not thrilled that Dara is here, but like he is not here to kill Drow. He is not here to kill any or hurt any of these people.
Here's the deal. You can come along, but you stay in front of me at all times. And I see you even twitch like you're going to hurt one of these people, and it will be the last movement you ever make before your body hits the floor. Are we clear?
I think Abathar smiles kind of a little cynically and like raises his chin and points at that hollow in his throat and he goes, "Here." And like indicating aim for here.
And I'll relax my bow.
Are we done?
Then-
Are we in agreement? Anybody else you'd like to pull out from a side room?
No, that's it.
Very well then. So, I understand you had just opened a door full of water.
Yeah, right this way. And she does like the
Excellent,
Vanna White gesture.
He does.
I think
a lot up there with him.
Yeah, Abathar is following right behind Vita.
In here.
And I'm going to grab Blythe as she goes to walk by me. Just grab her by the arm and say, "You stay next to me."
I just shake my head. Nod my head.
And follow kind of behind.
Urist picking up the rear.
Yep.
Okay.
I think Abathar will enter the room a little gingerly. And I think he'll come up to the water. He's not going to like get in the water, but I think he'll dip down a little bit and just like lift a small cup of it in his hand to his mouth, and I think he'll take a drink.
Oof.
Ooh.
Choices.
Roll for acid damage.
Yeah. You take a sip, and it tastes bad. It tastes like almost like water from a swamp. It's just unpleasant. But if you don't try it again, it probably won't give any negatives on you. It's just a very repulsive smell and taste to this water.
I think Avatar will stand and said, "That's bad water.
You,
That
Don't say.
was that was bad."
Brilliant.
as you enter,
Brilliant.
as you take some
Mhm.
time inside of this room, since you were the first one to enter and you stayed longer, you will be the first one to notice as well. You feel a funny smell, almost as if it's if there is something rotten inside. You feel it's an unpleasant, different kind of smell, and the heat as you walk up to the water pool, the heat starts to grow and grow. So you start to sweat at this point, and with that, the fog thickens, and slowly eventually you will not be able to see anything.
Okay. I think Avatar will back up. I think his hand comes to his glaive and he will slowly back out of the room without turning his back on it.
Okay. Avatar, you will, since you are ready, let's say you can roll initiative, please.
Okay.
And I got a 7.
13.
Okay. You and everyone else that wants to act as well can roll their initiative. You see the mist, the fog, raising up, and somehow you don't see any face or any shape or anything, but you think the mist is coming towards you.
So Vita will go before me because she's got higher
Okay.
dex.
I think Avatar will draw his glaive and go, "Back! Back!"
Why? What is it?
Vita, do you want to do anything?
Well, he's in front of me at the moment, so
Yeah.
I can't see whatever it is that has emerged.
Yeah, you can see there is fog raising up, and that's all the thing the only thing you see.
I think I'll hold an attack until I see an actual target, but
Okay.
beyond that, yeah.
Okay, Blythe.
We're bottlenecked, so we can't really back out here.
So my turn is going to be Daisy kind of flying over the heads of them into the room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to see if she can so you said it smells really bad in there, right? Like
Yeah.
death and rotting. I'd like for her to see if she can sense or smell where the smell, the source of the smell. Unless it feels like it's unless it doesn't seem like there is a source, it's just all around.
Okay. You can roll. You are seeing through Daisy's eye, or you
Daisy.
just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, through Daisy.
So instead of anything from its character sheet, roll on your character sheet, Blythe, a Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana, normal.
Ooh,
Natural 1.
you know nothing.
Yeah. That's it.
That's stinky.
Smells bad. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I was planning on doing my turn is letting Daisy do some recon in there. And I'm distracted.
Okay. Dara. you and Urist
I'm
both had a 16, so I think you go first because of the dexterity.
Yeah.
yeah. I have crazy dex. I am going to actually just take a step back and I am going to draw my bow again. And just be ready because I imagine some people are going to come running into the room, and so I want to be out of their way. And that's it. Just going to draw my bow and hold an attack action if I see anything that is either Abathar looking twitchy or some kind of funky mist monster.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll an Arcana as well, if you so desire.
This gonna be interesting.
Your best skill by far. Oh, there you have it. Okay. You don't know of the nature of the creature or if it is a creature at all, but you can tell that there is no way that the mist, the fog, only by itself can uh, move the way it's about to do, and you see shapes of magical tendrils spreading inside of the cloud of dust of the cloud of fog. So you think the fog itself is either a creature or there is a creature hidden inside of it that you cannot see yet, but it's going to attack you.
I will share that with the group. And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yours. Are you going
Okay.
to attack the fog?
Yes. I'm attacking the darkness. No. Okay. First thing first. Urist is moving here. Can he move through Vita?
Well, small,
can
so I'd
move through-
imagine.
You can move through friendly spaces. I
Yeah.
believe it's as
Okay.
Yeah.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
That's half movement.
Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. And then depends on what he sees.
Did you hear that? Okay. You are still not inside of the fog per se,
Okay.
but so with that you cannot see anything, any movement or any creature. If you take one step further inside of the pool, you will be inside of the mist. So if you want to try and see if you have more success there, or if you just want to swing your weapon to the in front of you, see if you hit anything, that's on you as well.
Okay. Where is the elf looking? Arthur, right?
Abathar, I think Abathar is kind of looking in this general direction.
Okay. So 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, because Urist is Urist. Does he see something?
Okay. You don't see anything that resembles a living creature, but it could be a magical phenomena of some kind. But the mist is in on itself some kind of monster that's about to drink you.
Hmm, very interesting. I think I have a branding smite prepared just for her. No, it's level 2. So, nope. Okay. Just 2 attacks. Let's see if this thing is susceptible to magic weapons. Okay. Luckily, I got my strength back. Thanks, short rest. Okay, first attack. Second attack. It's a 17 and a 23.
Yeah, and your weapon is a +1, right?
Uh-huh. +1 and silvered.
Okay, you swing your chain in front of you, and you pretty sure you hit something. So 10 and 13. Do you want to add any smites?
No. No. I can't. I'm keeping my slots. You never know.
Okay.
Yeah, let me try the cantrip.
Vita, you had a action prepared.
Yep.
You still don't see any creature, but you can hear the sound of Urist's chain hitting something. So that can trigger your ready action.
I will aim at the thickest, densest part of the fog where I hear it coming from, and release a ray of frost.
Okay, go ahead.
Probably not hitting, but
It's not terrible.
Yeah, a 15 hits. Roll for damage.
okay.
Nina, smettila! Sorry.
Ignore
My
the
cat
second
is
one.
in play
Accidentally
mode.
hit it twice.
She's attacking my ankles.
So 6 damage.
Okay.
Cold.
And you feel as if your attacks using cold aren't as effective. Okay, so time to see if his avatar is friend or foe. Avatar, your chance to prove to the party.
I think Abathar is going to start by making 2 attacks with his glaive. And he's going to recklessly attack on both of you, so he'll get advantage on each of them.
We both.
Does the 25 hit?
Yes, both of them hits. Oh, it's with advantage, right?
Yeah, advantage, yeah.
Advantage. Okay, 25 hits. At 12 does not.
Okay. And then I'm also going to, as a bonus action, make my Polar Master attack. So that is another attack.
Oosh.
22 to hit.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so that is going to be a D10 plus 6. So that is 15 damage plus a D4. So that is 21 damage.
$21 total.
Yes.
Okay. The mist is bleeding. I don't know how to describe this, but
It turns slightly pink.
yeah.
It's seeping.
Yeah. But with that, it will have a turn of its own. And on its turn, it will try to drain the life of the dwarf that is touching it. Where is the thingy here?
Spirit Shield.
Yeah, okay. So make us a con save, or your life will be drained, Urist.
Okay, DC 14. Come on, Urist. You're
Do
a
it.
dwarf. Do it. Constitution 6.
18 necrotic damage. Whew.
Ooh. Constitution, a +4.
Oof.
Nice.
Nice.
Save.
Yeah. Yeah. This attack in specific doesn't do nothing if you manage to succeed. So the mist will only fly forward, not leaving your range, but being within both of the
Does-
other.
Does it
creatures.
enter my threatened area?
Uh, enter? It was
Yes.
already
Hold
inside.
on.
Did it?
Okay, it was already inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a mist. It has misty form, so it can occupy the same space. And it can squeeze on small spaces as well. So Vida.
Okay, so bonus action disengage, I guess. If possible, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much space it's actually taking up, so.
No, but you can disengage and move without provoking.
Right. And then take a shot at it. And where is my gun?
Grab my gun.
Ow. 25 to hit.
Nice.
And do I get sneak attack on that or no?
You did. You do. You does.
Okay. Rolling damage. Nice.
Oof.
Damn.
Is your
You shot mist.
It is magic, yes.
It is magical. Okay. Whew. 25. Okay. If you don't want to do anything else in your turn, Vida, then Blythe, you're the next one to go.
Vida,
Yeah,
do
I
you have
already
enough
bonus
movement?
action.
Do you have enough movement to tuck around in that corner so I can get to the mist?
Oh yeah, I can move back.
Because yeah.
I mean, you can move through my space as an
That's
ally.
true. Well, it's less people I get with friendly fire, also.
Oh, yeah, no, I can move around.
Okay, cool. Then 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, perfect. That gives me enough to tuck through. Okay, so, and you said he's looking bloodied? Bloodied up? As a mist?
Yes.
Okay,
Walls are
Um,
bleeding.
cool. I am going to... I think I need to blow a super high level on this because he's taking a lot of damage. I'm going to toss a guiding bolt at first level at him.
Okay. Oof, a 10 to hit?
Oh,
Nope.
Yeah. A 4 on the die.
Oh, wait, I'm going to favored by the gods.
Okay.
So I get 2d4. So 17 to hit.
Yeah, that will do. Can roll for damage.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. So, guiding bolt. What is my damage on that? Sorry. Guiding bolt is 3d6.
46.
Oh, no, it's 4.
Yeah.
You're right. 4d6. Garbage. 8
Those were
points of
D4s.
radiant
Those were-
damage. But,
No, those were D4s, not D6s.
oh, that's right. Okay,
yeah.
okay. Sorry. Still garbage, but 13 points of radiant damage on it.
Better.
Great still. And then I'm going to use my last 10 movement to cross back this way.
Okay.
but Dara has advantage on her attack, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I use an attack roll.
That's true.
True.
But the next
have a
one
feeling
does.
my-
regardless.
Yeah, my bow's not going to do a whole hell of a lot against mist, I don't think.
And if it's got
Yeah.
life drain, radiant damage is probably better.
I am gonna step forward and I'm gonna hit it with a sacred flame.
Yeah, baby.
Sacred Flame. Okay. It's a what save?
Dexterity DC 16.
Okay, thank you. Let me see if I have magic resistance. No, I don't. So, Dex save 12 for 9 points
9
of damage.
Yeah, 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Describe how your sacred flame kills the mist.
I think she just kind of like leans out from around the corner and draws the sacred flame through her bow and lets it go and is like making eye contact the entire time with Abathar, and like watching him, and just like evaporates the mist around him and then just like leans back into the shadow.
Okay. I don't think it makes any sense on the scientifical physics or chemical sense, but you use flame to make a mist evaporate.
Take that, Newton, and your law of thermodynamics.
Yeah. At least it's radiant, so you can tell maybe some. I don't know. I don't know, but
Yeah, it's not like her flame is not red. Like it doesn't look necessarily like flame. It like it has the same like it looks like it's got like the wisps and stuff of flame, but it's like it's that color of when like the dawn first cracks, and how like there's like that weird yellowy pink that kind of is on the sunset. That is what her flame looks like.
perfect.
Fire texture, not fire color palette.
Exactly.
I think when Abathar sees the sacred flame, his eyebrows kind of raise, like he wasn't expecting that. And then he just kind of coolly regards Dara.
Okay, the mist eventually vanishes with time, and you are left with only this type of pool that no longer steams with the heat that it was emanating prior to this. And you are free to act out of initiative order. What do you do?
So is there any like signs or text or like symbols in here?
You look around and you don't see any writings or any symbols of any kind.
Okay. Has the smell gone away?
Yeah, the smell leaves with the mist dissipating.
What does the fountain look like? Like, is there anything special about it?
You only you can hear the sound of what looks like a water system beneath the pool. There's some sort of hydro canal, something similar, but it's very silent overall.
I think Abathar goes and washes like the blood or whatever grime is on his blade in the fountain.
Okay, you use
Urist is just sitting there looking miffed.
You almost had him, man.
No, it's just that this is starting to get ridiculous. What's next? The Privy monster?
I once wandered through a forest and was set upon by an owl bear covered in shit.
Oh.
It was horrific.
Sounds
I like
fun.
you, man,
Listen,
but that's too much information.
Well, you know,
You did good,
I'm
though.
not what
I like how you fight.
I like how you fight.
Yep.
I think Abathar extends his hand for a predator handshake.
Yes. Total predator handshake here.
I think Blythe goes over to Vita and is like, "Oh, so he's okay to talk to the strangers when they kill things good. Okay."
Yeah, he's far
Meanwhile-
too trusting.
I
The
talked to one
testosterone
little
level
bugbear
in
and
the
I
room
never hear
is
the end of it.
raised.
Tell me about that chain. That chain is fucking sick, bro.
I know. I took it from an ogre.
An ogre. Bullshit.
Um,
You did not take that shit from an ogre.
No. I tell you. Nice pole arm, though.
Vita just
I-
looks at Blythe and is like, ugh, bros.
Do you want to help
Thank
me
you, I-
figure out if there's anything worthwhile in this room?
Yeah,
I
let's
carved it from a
let's
tree.
poke around.
Nice.
Vita's gonna go snoop around in here and poke around at the entry where the water's coming in and see if there's anything in the pool or anything.
You notice before you, as you try to investigate around, Avatar, you're the first one to notice something happened when you washed your blade with the water of the pool. Not that the vampiric mist is dead.
Uh huh.
Your blade has a blood red hue to it now, almost as if
Oh.
the vampiric trait of the mist was transferred to your blade.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
I have befouled a sacred weapon of my ancestors, and now I bear that eternal shame. It's a cool color, though.
I'm just gonna dip a couple of my arrows into the water.
Anything?
No. It was a
Oh,
one-time
so-
only thing.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, guys. That was not my intention.
No, it's all good.
You were the one who had the idea to do it.
Let's actually take care of our weapons, so...
You're right.
He got it from his dad. It's a dad thing.
It's a thing.
So what
so
is-
there's nothing.
okay.
Like there's nothing in this room. Otherwise, like we haven't seen anything. Like that's interesting or like looks out of place, maybe.
You take a good look around and you don't see to find anything else.
Well, let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's get this
Back
over
to
with.
the other door that we didn't go through.
We
Okay.
went through all the ones in this one, right?
No, there's a door right below where I am. Where my token is, I think.
Are
Is
you,
that
Is there not?
are you sure? Vida,
Yes.
you're right. There is a door
Oh,
exactly where you are right now. As you open the door, you see,
Oh God.
Motherfucker.
Oh no!
you see a
Halfway
familiar,
up the road.
a familiar presence sitting with
I have no context for what is happening.
with his legs crossed and in a position where someone that's been waiting for too long say, why it take so long for you to find me? I was bored to tears. Well,
Vita just closes the doors like, there's nothing here.
not my
Uh,
So,
She's just like, nope, that guy creeps her the fuck out.
I mean, I don't know what that guy's whole deal was, but I'm vaguely curious. I'll go check it out.
You do that.
Aside, just like, go ahead, knock yourself out.
I think he'll open the door. Hi, I don't think we've met.
Oh, hi. My name is
So what's...
Mr. P. And you are?
Somebody whose parents loved him more than to name him Mr. P. I am Abathar.
No, that's not funny. You shouldn't go around making jokes with features of that the people cannot change. I mean, what if I make a joke about the size of your ears?
I mean, my mom always said that they were pretty decent sized. Can I help you?
Maybe. Do you consider yourself a clever man?
No, not particularly.
That's a shame.
I mean, if I'm down to try anything once.
Try thinking once. um, oh God, this guy.
Is this like the part where you like challenge me to a riddle or like thumb wrestling?
I don't know, should I? Because you said it is not your... If you're not clever, maybe we'll be here for a while.
I mean, what's a game between friends, isn't it?
Well, you're right. If you answer correctly, then maybe I'll allow you to leave and go
Deal.
further. But beware, there are things behind this door that actually what do you think is behind this door? Just out of curiosity.
Is it you for a second time?
No, I'm here only once. So you
Oh.
better enjoy it while you can.
I'm truly loving every second of it, relishing it.
Probably some other household object that's trying to kill us. Would be my
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, all I've seen so far is a sentient fart cloud. So, like, I don't know. Is it something with big, scary teeth?
Something dead.
Yeah.
That's a good
Something
Something
old, something
dead.
new, something borrowed, something blue.
Andy?
blue. I don't think it is blue, but no. I'll tell you what is behind me, okay?
Mhm.
The answer to what's behind me is something that if I give to you, you better take care of it. If you give it to another, it will disappear. If you forget about it, it will be with you forever. Do you know
Can you
what
repeat
that is?
I pipe up from the back. Can you repeat that? I'm sorry. I had trouble hearing.
Yes, I can. And while he repeats himself, I'll write that down for you, and I'll be. Let's take 5 while you think about the riddle, shall we?
Okay.
Let me see. Ah, almost right. Okay, I was double checking and I almost sent it wrong. I'll be right back, guys. 5 minutes.
Okay.
Riddle.
Riddle.
I think I know what it is.
What's your thought?
It's a secret.
That was my
That's
thought
what I was
too.
thinking too.
Yeah. It was like secret, like if the bottom two lines were flipped, I would say like respect, maybe. But that doesn't make
It's a
sense with the way
secret.
it's yeah. Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a secret.
Oh, that's a good one. Does he come up with these on his own?
Maybe. Or maybe they're like common proverbs or something, or common riddles.
Do we want to have our resident smarty pants solve it? Because
Yeah, Blythel. But in the interim, Blythe has got like she like pops up and sits on the desk and like has her quill out and book and like is like drawing diagrams to try and figure it out.
Danger has completely forgotten the fact that the last time we saw this guy, he threatened you. He said, "No, I must solve this brain teaser." Next time he's going to give us a word search.
Well, I mean, Urist and Vita are the only ones who actually saw him, I think, right?
Yep.
We didn't make it there in time.
Ned saw it through Squiggly.
No, it was Dara and Vita.
Dara and Vita.
Yeah, because Urist was outside setting everything on fire.
Yeah, but Ned's
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah, oh, I forgot. I'm not Ned.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna grab a drink.
I figure I might as well explain why I'm not Ned.
Yeah.
Basically, I liked the idea so much of Ned deciding to stay home and like take care of the kids and do some self-care and not journey into the dark dungeon that will tempt him into evil.
You
I
don't want
felt
to cheat that.
no, I felt like if it's cheat too much, I have him show up halfway through the dungeon. So I figured you guys need somebody who can take hits for you because you guys are getting walloped. And so what better thing to do that than an ancestral guardian barbarian that, forces him to hit you, forces him not to hit you.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Makes sense.
And it has thoroughly fucked up Dara.
Yeah. And and I apologize for the Dara trauma.
No, it's good. I love it.
If you were an NPC though, you'd be dead.
Oh,
You would-
100%.
Oh, we would have totally murked you.
My original idea for this is that he was like the brother of one of the elves you marked in like session 4, and I was like, no, that's too much of a reach. So
The
he's
whole
just
session would just become PvP then.
yes.
No, it really wouldn't, because you would be down so quick 4-on-1.
Quickly.
No, he's a Shadow Kai, so I have the ability to get resistance to all damage.
But like twice.
Yeah, but I designed this man to be able to take hits.
Yeah,
He's
but the
got-
resistance to all damage is just for one turn though.
Oh yeah, that's right. But I mean, regardless, I've got Spirit Shield to reduce damage on a reaction. I got Barbarian Rage, and I've got a couple of magic items I'm saving for a special occasion.
Absolutely, but you'd still go down. You got
Like-
4 same level PCs against you.
And Dara would have pulled out every stop.
Yeah.
Probably,
And like
yeah.
I've kind of played her to like I'm not using all of the things that make a Twilight character or a Twilight cleric a little bit busted. Like I purposely haven't been pulling it out every single time because then it's like it kind of cheapens it and it's not as fun. But for an elf that has essentially cornered her underground, oh no, everything's coming out.
I'm back,
What's it-
guys.
Yeah, it's like okay, it's like when I'm
Hello.
doing other spells. I could just upcast Guiding Bolt every time and then counterspell and Mage Armor, but that's no fun. Like,
Right.
I'm gonna grab my drink real quick. Sorry.
No, I love it. I love the new character. I mean, I love Ned more. And I'm excited to be reunited with Ned, but I think that this was genius, and I'm very, very happy to have you back playing him.
I have some fun things in store. I've talked about a couple of fun things I want to do with Ariel that might pop up later.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Everyone is here?
think
I'm
so,
here.
yeah.
Okay. So,
Yep.
Thanks, so.
he laughs and waits your answer to the riddle.
So at this point, like once she asks for the riddle again, Blythe has like climbed up and like cross-legged sat on the table and has like pulled her desk out and like and like is like trying to sketch out the answer. And she was like, is it a secret?
The last one it took so long, and this one you just.
That
Okay.
last one sucked.
Yeah, there is no middle ground. There is no soft spot. It's either too
That's
hard
how,
or
that's
too
how
easy.
all riddles are.
Yeah. Okay. He. Huh? What? Have you already heard that one before?
No,
It
she's
was
just
old
really
when the
smart.
world was young.
See, if you just like think about this as replacing this, and this is an allegory for this, and this, and this, it's clearly secret.
Is she always like this?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Mr. P kicks the dust away. Ah, you're no fun. You'll see. Next time you see me, I will have a very, very hard riddle that no one will know the answer to it. At least for some time. Yeah, you will see. And he starts running. I don't have his token, but he does something like this. He passes by you and starts running away.
I just wave.
I think Avatar kind of stands there for a second and goes, do you run into him often?
Is that guy from the rich dude's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No
So
offense,
it's
but I think we'll be parting ways when we're done if he's going to keep showing up.
Good.
I think we're done after this. No offense, it's just you guys are too fucking weird.
Oh, you haven't seen anything.
Okay. As
Well,
you can see,
Lead the way, Mr. Avatar.
at the end of the corridor there is a different looking door. This one very much like a Tolkien-esque elven door. It has a pointy tip at the top and some beautiful markings all over it. It doesn't look like anything written as written text, but instead just beautiful imagery overall. It doesn't. It looks heavy, but it doesn't look to be locked in any way. You just need to push to open.
After you, kind sir.
Wait. Could be trapped.
What's the
true.
door made out of?
It looks like it's made out of wood in appearance, in tone, but it's so thick and heavy that you couldn't, if you had your eyes closed, you could mistake it for steel.
So stone
Okay.
cutting wouldn't work.
Mm-mm.
Do we want to see if Vita can investigate if there's any traps there?
You can ask for you can take 10 and investigate it, and you will see nothing.
I think we just have to move forward.
All right, Avatar's gonna
Alright.
push it open.
Okay. You open it, and on the other side, you see the last thing you expected to see in an underground cave built by
Mark
ancient
Ronson?
elves. The second last thing you expected to see.
Famed music producer Mark
The
Ronson.
third.
Oh.
But instead, some meters deep underground, after passing through corridors, through bath houses, through restrooms and bedrooms and study rooms of all sorts of types, in the underground, you see a open space. You look up and you don't, you cannot see where it ends, but it has walls like those of a mountain, all the way to the top of this crater, and there is a big there is only a small hole where the sun shine from up there to down here. You see green grass and other variety of plants and trees, mushrooms, and all sorts of living things. In this pond here, you even see some creatures living in their own small ecosystem here. You see fishes, you see frogs on the leaves, and different sorts of bugs and other small creatures. It looks like a personal garden from for some forsaken, forgotten elven society of the past.
Hmm. Well, the whole outdoors thing is not really my area. So,
I am just like wide-eyed, and I'm just gonna like walk past everybody and just start walking into this space, just like completely mind blown that this exists underground.
Yeah. You, as someone who lived underground your almost your entire life, you never seen this type of biome below
Same.
ground.
And I'm gonna like touch the ground and like feel the grass, and I'm just like starstruck.
I think Abathar walks in and goes, I have a very bad feeling about this.
Yes, I
Agreed.
concur.
This is why I like
this
you more.
100% staying at the back.
This is not natural.
I'm just gonna like walk around and feel all the plants and just like soak in all of this.
Can I make a perception check?
You can.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Okay. What exactly are you trying to perceive?
So I see like these waterfalls like up here.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to perceive like, is there anything like at the top of these waterfalls or anything in the water here? I'm very much checking out the water features.
I am mostly looking at the trees and any place where something could be hiding.
Okay. With those results, you don't seem to find anything that you were looking at. Instead, you only see you cannot see where the waterfalls come from, and if the hole is too small for even a small creature to fit in, it would need to be a tiny creature. And behind the trees and on the bushes, there's no humanoid creature. As I said, there are small animals here and there, but they seem to be pretty normal.
Vita was looking for any kind of how do I phrase this? Any kind of hidden compartments or any kind of like suspicious areas, anything that seems like it could be concealing something. Just generally snooping around looking for anything that she would find interesting.
You see that there are some things on the lake. They almost look like jellyfish, but they seem to be not exactly, not entirely. How can I say this? They look like jellyfish in the way that they are transparent, translucent, but they don't look like living creatures. It's almost like it's a manifestation that appears and then disappears. without too much explanation.
Hmm.
And I know the like garden stuff is not something that I ever would have seen before, but have I ever seen any of the like jellyfish type creatures underground before?
No,
Okay.
certainly not.
This is incredible. How does this exist?
Good question.
There's got to be magic of some kind here. But it.
I'm gonna go up to the lake
So
and
this is
just
gonna
look at the jellyfish. Not gonna
this is
touch
gonna-
anything. I'm just looking.
this is gonna sound weird. Abathar's like was raised in the woods among wood elves. Would he recognize like any of these woods or any of these features?
Make a history check, please.
Boy, with my hot +0. That's a nat 1, baby, and I can't even re-roll it.
Yeah.
The first nat 1 I've rolled all campaign, and I'm not even Ned. I'm pissed.
That is immune to net loss. But yeah,
um. Does this like so? Like, can I do like I don't know an Arcana check to see what like, the magic going on in here, or is it not really that kind of magic?
yeah, you can try an Arcana check.
And Vita try a nature check to see if anything seems off.
Please, nature check. Let's go.
Damn, I am rolling terrible tonight.
Yes.
28.
28.
Nice.
A 10 though, y'all. That's pretty
Wait a
good
sec.
too,
Wait a
right?
sec. Here. For the 28. Vita. First of all, you start to notice that these are not normal beasts. At least not. No, none of them you have seen with your expertise. It's almost
Okay.
as if during thousands or millions of years these creatures have evolved on their own. It's like imagine you're diving reaching the island of Galapagos for the first time and you see all sorts of beasts that have evolved through eons in a different ambient and evolved differently. So
It'd be like an alternate timeline.
yeah, you see fish, you see frogs, you see insects, but they aren't the ones you have on the above ground. They have distinctively different features that you can tell them apart. The frogs, you can see that they have a third eye on top of their heads. They're bulkier and their legs are even longer than normal ones. The fish have different shapes and colors altogether. Some of them having up to 3 pairs of lateral fins. Some of them having 2 separate tails that work differently. And some of them having different faces. You know that fish, I think it's from Japan, that has like what looks like a human face? It's fucking terrifying. It's that kind of
Oh, that sounds horrifying.
yeah. I'll send on Facebook because I saw that
Please,
on Twitter sometime.
please don't.
Yeah, click at
I
it
just
on
traumatized them enough.
at your own risk. But I am not going to be traumatized all by myself. I need to share the trauma with everyone.
You feel pain, we need pain.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, in that case, Ariel, you're getting what I gave to them. So I'm making fun of your Mr. P as Mr. T. So eat this.
Oh no! What the hell, cursed?
All cursed. I
But
don't like any
anyways,
of it.
so
Anyways,
as
yeah.
as Vita realizes like this stuff, she's calling out to Dara. Dara, get away from that water. These are not the animals we know. They could be dangerous. Get back.
And I
Come
Okay.
here.
Don't make
Yeah.
me tackle you again.
Well, technically,
I'm
if you were
just
to
gonna
tackle
look
her,
at you.
you'd go in the water.
Okay.
Fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm
Those frogs have 3 eyes,
and
and those fish are not normal shaped fish. Have you not noticed that? Those jellyfish could probably leap up and eat your head. Stay away from the water.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Um,
Makes perfect sense.
are there any like kind of pathways in the grass that look like they've been like walked frequently, or like
Or
Like any
anything that's tunneled
indication?
underground.
yeah?
This entire space, it looks like it has not been touched by humanoids in hundreds or thousands or millions of years. There's no, you can investigate it thoroughly. You will not find a single trace of it being how can I say, disturbed by anything humanoid.
Vita's gonna look over at our new party member and be like, so is this like one of your people's like shrines to some long forgotten god or something? Because I don't see any kind of like, construction or anything that's not natural.
It makes no sense. This shouldn't be down here. Nothing.
Then I suggest
about
we
it
leave.
is natural.
Look at Clavis. Say, hey,
Oh yes,
anything about this?
Clovis is here.
Hey, Doctor. Hey, Doctor Doofus.
He was silent this whole time because of the all that
and
he
wonderment.
he is experiencing the finding of a lifetime, and it's on his lifetime. So this is amazing, unbelievable. This is everything I could have ever dreamed of. You, friends, we have to see this on the lake here. This jellyfish-looking things. It should be something. It's not of this world. We have to take it with us, or study it. Please,
Clovis?
please, please, pretty please.
Do you have
Somebody,
Clovis?
put
somebody
it in?
restrain their
Clovis,
child.
You have a net.
Huh? I'm listening.
Do you have a net, Clovis? Can
A
you
net?
get it out yourself?
A specimen bag or anything to take your research back in?
does it need to be alive?
I think it's best if it's alive, but yeah, I have a big jar here in my backpack. Let me see if I can catch it. Or I have to do this by myself, right? No one's going to help me.
Go ahead,
wait,
feel free.
Get back. Wait, Clavis, get back.
We'll do it. We just want to make sure there was something to carry it.
Back up for
before
a
we-
second.
No?
Got it.
Okay. I mean, if someone can mage hand it out of the water, it doesn't look heavy.
I don't have
little
mage
further.
hand. Not
And
a
I'm gonna-
spell that I know.
I'm gonna take a step forward and kind of like push Clovis back a little bit further,
Uh huh. Where is
and then I'm gonna pick up a rock and I'm gonna toss it into the water
Okay.
Okay.
You toss
and
it
see if it reacts.
into the water.
I don't like the way he said okay.
Yeah. You will not like this.
No.
The water starts moving, and the two jellyfish
Yeah.
and the two jellyfish-looking things starts to swim faster and faster, in a vortex shape, almost as if they almost look like the yin yang symbol, but eventually they mingle together in a single shape, and out of the water raises in a sort of water bubble shape that starts to shape itself into humanoid form. So it's like living water, but then out of it spreads a pair of legs, a pair of arms, and a head, and eventually it gets covers itself in shadow and magical aura, and you can see a creature that can only be described as a wraith, but doesn't look like your run-of-the-mill undead wraith, but instead something made only by magic, only by pure raw magical energy, and not some boundless spirit or anything necrotic in nature. But the best way to describe it is as the form of a wraith, and it speaks to you. If it is a creature or a magical spell or a manifestation of hundreds, thousands of years ago, you cannot tell. But you know for sure, you don't have to be a history genius to know that the common tongue of Nelaria, the common tongue of Guasu, was not spoken back then. Even so, he speaks, and every single one of you can clearly understand what he's trying to tell you. It says, "Beware, intruders. This is the resting place of two of the Leshai. If you disturb it any further, I, as guardian, will need to protect my master's slumber."
Neat. So, can you, answer some questions for us?
He
I look at I look at Abathar too to see how he's reacting to all this.
Avatar has got his glaive out and is fully white knuckling it.
You know, remember what he said about desecrating the sacred space of his people. So, a grave seems like a sacred space.
Oh no, he's not concerned about you. He doesn't think any of this is good. He wants to kill this undead thing.
Cool.
Wait, so you serve the Lashai? Lashai? Lashai?
I am but a mere creation. Only the shadow of a guardian that would last for an eternity, if need be.
Who is your master?
Let me take a look at my notes here, because I could not for the life of me remember at the top of my head. My masters are called Zilindrath and Zephyriondel. I will not
Lilithrath and
speak any further of them.
What if we want to help you protect them?
I need no help.
I mean, we found this place. We literally just walked in. It's not super well guarded. Anybody can just walk in here. So maybe you need a little help?
I am still here protecting them. If you wish to try and see how capable I am of my duty, you can certainly try.
So where are their graves so we don't disturb them?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch you.
I said,
Where-
Vita's asking, where are their graves, your master's graves, so that we don't disturb them?
Accident.
I will not convey that information.
Then if we disturb them by accident, you better not try and mess with us.
I will.
Wait, so hold
Attempted
on.
Your
logic bomb.
funeral.
Are you
Oh,
protecting
yeah.
just
Probably the
because
pool.
I'm confused. I think there's some conflicting information. Are you protecting their graves or their bedrooms? Like, are they dead or are they just taking a nap? Because
Yes and no.
or that. Are they alive? Are they dead?
The Leshai don't know the concept of mortality. They are but sleeping on their beds, waiting for the moment that their eyes need to be opened again.
So they're just resting their eyes.
Weird vibes here.
So are they gods?
It's not a creature capable of
I thought.
persuasive or deceptive speech. So even though it's a trick question, you can tell that it is not bluffing or anything. To answer your question, he says, "What are gods?"
I mean, good question. That's
Yes.
fair. You got me.
That's something we've been coping with for a little bit too. So fair.
Vita just looks over at Abathar and is like, "So, what do you want to do? This is like your people. It's your call."
I think Abathar will stride towards the Wraith and be like, Guardian, I have come seeking knowledge that my forefathers held dear. Our people are dying. Your master's children are dying, being cut down in their sleep. I ask for your guidance and your assistance in protecting and avenging your brothers.
He says, "Oh, you seek guidance. I cast guidance on you. Now go." Just kidding.
I
He, sorry, did I interrupt you?
No, Blythe is
Nope.
just gonna say is like I don't want to assume Abathar, this is your people, so like I don't think any of us want to make a move before you say it's cool. Cause like, but I think the stuff is probably with the people, would be my guess.
I ask you kindly, as someone who loves his people as much as you, to give us the information I seek.
I could stand here and listen to your cries for an eternity, and I will not see any trace of familiarity between you and my masters. I don't know what lies are so entrained in your head that makes you think someone as weak as you is somehow related to the Leshai. So know
Chandara
now
just kind of chuckles.
that you are not of the same blood, you are not of the same soul, and you are not welcome.
Then perish. And I think he's gonna draw his glaive.
Roll for initiative. Are we cool in regards to time, guys? To have a...
Yeah, I knew. I
Yeah,
just kind of leave it
I've got an hour.
ish. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just a little fighty
we'll
fight.
Yeah. Blythe is bad.
Alright.
God, that's the second nat one I've rolled this today.
Well, We made up for our really good initiatives last time with
Yeah.
this.
Well, you guys blew your nat 20s like in the first 2 rolls of the game.
Clovis is going to help this time. Probably the last session with a sidekick, so enjoy.
Yeah.
Yes, Vida, as per usual. You're the first one to go. What do you do?
Vita is going to pull her gun out, and she is going to look over at Abathar, and she's going to wait until one of her party moves into combat and provide cover fire when they do, and take a shot at that time.
Okay. So you're going to hold your action, correct?
I am.
Okay. Clovis is going to do the same, but since he thinks Avatar is the one that's going to for sure take a shot at the creature, he's going to prepare with his action a firebolt. But he's going to use his bonus action to give help to Avatar. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Urist.
Okay, time to move here. 10. 10 feet, yes. Well within reach. Urist smash! And probably Urist smite. Yeah. 1. 25. 18. It's plus one first level slot for the smiting. It's 2 or 3d8. Is he still undead or elemental?
It is not an undead.
We need just 2d8. Plus 8. That's 26 for the first attack. And second attack. It's a 16. Does that hit?
16 does hit.
Okay. 15 more.
Okay,
And
so
I am done. It's 26 plus 15.
okay. Yeah, you did a good round of attacks. Vita, did you prepare your action for this?
I was waiting for Abathar.
Avatar? Okay.
Yeah.
So Dara, you're next.
Okay. So as a bonus action, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon at 3rd level. Bring it out, and I critically fail
Yeah.
on attacking it. And then I'm going to take a shot at it with my bow. $17.
Still try. 17 hits.
5 piercing damage. And my spiritual weapon is like here.
Okay. Still trying to see where is the token I normally use. Okay, I'll have to make a. I'll have to use a regular weapon. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gonna use a mace. Okay, is your weapon magical?
My bow is not. It's just
Okay.
a regular old longbow.
Okay. Oh, This ugly. Okay. So yeah, let me see if he has immunity or resistance. Which one of those? He does resist to your 5 points of damage, so he only takes 2. Blythe.
Blythe is going to touch Daisy and cast a 3rd level Dragon's Breath on her. And it's going to be lightning damage that she's going to do. So that'll be 4d6. And then Daisy is going to do, she has 40 feet of flying speed, so she's going to do 5, 10, 15, 20. 15 right in front of Clovis right there. And shoot a Dragon's Breath of lightning damage at the
Right.
Wraith. And he needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which is DC 15. Damn it. Okay, well he still takes half damage.
Yeah.
So 4d6.
What type of damage it is?
Lightning.
Radiant.
So take 8
Oh.
8 lightning damage. It's Dragon's Breath.
Okay, so he takes
I don't
4
have radiant as an option.
because he has resistance as well.
Oh damn. Okay. Yeah, I don't have radiant as an option there.
Okay. Next turn.
And that'll be my turn. So far.
Okay. So remember when I said that this creature is not an undead, even though I'm using a wraith, right?
Mhm.
That is because as a DM, I think I can make the decision to, right, just edit some monster sheets and add things to them. So for example,
Yeah.
if I wanted to grab a regular wraith, just buff its HP a little while, just give it some spells, like I don't know, like a 90 level Blade of Disaster spell. I think it's
Counterspell.
fair, right?
Counterspell.
Okay, it's a 90 level conjuration, so you can counterspell it by rolling a charisma
19.
or intelligence check. It is not a save, so you don't add your proficiency. It's just your skill.
Okay.
DC
Give me a
19.
sec. Yep. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Let me kill the counterspell first. And you said intelligence or charisma?
Yeah. One. Yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Let's go!
We love you, mama.
Ah!
Atta
Okay.
girl.
Ah, my damn.
Eat shit, Ariel.
Oh, not Ariel. The Wraith.
Oh, that's mean.
The Wraith. Eat shit, the Wraith.
This is for you and this is for me.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Called betting against the odds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let me think about it for a sec.
Oh, we're gonna pay for this in another session.
Yeah. All
Okay.
barbarians the whole time against us.
Okay, how much damage I can do in one? No. Yeah, okay. Okay, the Wraith is going to run away. And he will try to... Oh, he flies 60 feet, so you're doomed. Hahaha. He's going to go right here. And
That's
he...
rude.
Blade of Disaster is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
So as he
Yes,
runs away,
so.
he uses his main action to dodge, so any attack has disadvantage. That being said, Avatar, it's up to you now.
Come on, update. Where'd he go?
Hang on, gotta measure this. So he's 60 feet away right now.
Uh-huh.
So, hang on, I gotta plug my computer in. Avatar is going to do a couple of things. The first thing he is going to do with his bonus action is he's going to rage.
I would like to rage.
I would like to do a rage. I would like to get particularly grumpy.
A road rage.
The next thing I am going to do is I'm going to use my action to activate my 3rd level spell rot tattoo and cast haste on myself.
Ooh.
Oh.
So my speed just became 60 and I get an extra action that I can use to make a single attack. So Abathar is going to cross 60 feet over to here
Uh-huh.
and is going to make an attack on the Wraith with his glaive.
I am the speed. I am the fast. I don't know if you guys will grab the
Zoom,
reference.
zoom.
I move with the quickness. So, hang on.
He's down with the quickness.
That's an 11 to hit. That was such a cool turn.
That's a miss.
Oh, man.
And I go, well, I'm here now, motherfucker.
Alright. Well, I'll take
So, yeah,
that
you
shot I
basically-
was holding.
Yeah, you basically see Abathar touch his arm, dart across the battlefield, and miss.
With all the speed in the world.
And Vita's shot misses too. But then it's Vita's turn.
Avatar, you only had one attack?
I used my
disadvantage 'cause dodge,
action.
remember?
Yeah, but you can use your plus action to dash? No, can't.
No, I use my action. So I bonus action rage, use my action to activate haste, and then haste gives me another action that I can make a single attack with.
Okay. And you have 60 feet just by haste, yes? Yes.
Yes, because haste doubles my movement.
It's been so long since the last time I mistakenly speak Portuguese to you guys, and I almost did it now. Maybe I'm I cannot even find words anymore. What the hell's going on? Okay, Vida, it's up to you. He's dodging,
go
so
Yep.
you have to grab advantage someplace else.
Well, Alright, let's see here. Do.
You could just steady aim and try and hit him. Because I'm within 5 feet of him, you would still get sneak attack if you can just hit him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I already moved though, so. I don't want to burn that, so I guess I'll just take a shot at him.
Oh damn. Okay.
Alright, there's the first roll, and the second. Another miss.
Oh, the
Bonus
dodgiest
action.
rave ever.
Yeah. I don't really think I can. There's nothing I can really hide behind here, is there?
You could try. Yeah, there where you're standing right now, you could not, but on the maybe on the middle of the trees here and on these bushes.
Yeah. I wouldn't have a shot if I did that though, because there'd be stuff in the way. So I'll just end my turn.
Okay. Clovis. Oh, I had. Let me do 2 shots of firebolt because I had one prepared that I forgot to use. So he got his. No, since he prepared with Vida, he has disadvantage as well. So yeah, the first one fails, and now it's Clovis' turn. He's going to walk closer. He's going to bonus action help at Avatar again, and he will try another firebolt at disadvantage. What? What the hell? Oh, I see. No, it's good. Yeah, this one hits for 3 points of fire damage. I think this guy resists. Yeah, he does. So 1 point of fire damage. And Urist.
Alright. Urist looks at the raid, goes like, "Oh no, you don't." Flash step. So 30 feet with Misty Step and his last second level spell slot. Then let me see. 20 feet. Yup. So ah ah ah. Okay, I have disadvantage, so let's do it. Okay. First attack roll goes 11, and I already missed. I don't think I have to. And second attack, it's a 22. Let's re-roll it. It's a 12. Missed.
Oh yeah. You did. So anything else for your turn?
No. I used both my bonus action and all my movement and my action and my everything.
Dara, you're next.
So for my bonus action, I'm gonna slowly start making my way with my spiritual weapon. It can only move 20 feet, so it's just gonna kind of waddle over.
Slumpty Dumpty.
And then with my action, I'm gonna put my hand up to the opening, the little small opening, and try to gather some of the light and turn it into these little itty bitty stars. And I'm gonna throw a fairy fire, hitting just the wraith.
Nice.
Cool.
Now it has to make a
Dex?
Dex save.
yeah, DC 16.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He is unhittable.
For now. For now.
Okay. Anything else, Dara?
I just need my bonus or my spiritual weapon moved here. I can't move it. Gotta slowly make its way over.
Okay, Blythe.
Okay, so I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I want that. So, right there. I am, as my action, going to cast Toll the Dead on it.
Okay, it is dead, so
Which-
yeah, it's a good spell.
Yeah.
Whiz?
And that's a disadvantage. No, it's a spell attack.
Told the dead? Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Why is it being like this? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It is a wisdom saving throw. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah,
So it makes it.
yeah, I just rolled a 17.
So it doesn't do anything. That's fine. That was my turn, and then Daisy has a move speed of 40. Fly speed of 40.
Noomcat.
30.
Zoom.
40. So we're gonna careful spell Dragon's Breath on her action.
Okay.
Careful spell makes these guys not get hit. Huzzah! And
no, just correct.
It
me.
means we automatically save, but we still take half
automatically
damage.
save.
Yeah.
That's fine.